Well, I haven't actually done one of these Sunday motivational videos for ages, so here you go. So like every morning, the morning starts with a snuggle with Blue. But then he decided it was time to get up and have meal. And now it was time to get some housework in order. Yes, before I'd even had a cup of coffee or my breakfast. First off, all the clothes that were on this era went in the tumble dryer, or they were folded up, ready to take upstairs. I then gave the kitchen a bit of a sort out. It actually wasn't too bad. And today was such a nice, lovely autumnal day too. Just loved it. And because Blue was still out, it was time for me to put the hoover around. And I do this generally when Blue's not around because he absolutely hates the hoover. Phew, after all that, I think it's time to sit down with a cup of coffee. Oh wait, hang on, the coffee machine is now not working properly. Guess what? It needs descaling. So out comes the distilled vinegar and some water and put it through the machine. It really did need descaling, and yes, I was really naughty and I kept using it with the descaling light showing too. Whoops. However, I did reuse that distilled vinegar and water by doing Blue's water bowls. And right on cue when I'm trying to do the coffee machine, the tumble dryer also finished, and I like to fold my clothes up red hot out the dryer. The coffee machine just then needed a clear rinse going through it. I also unclogged this part with the pin, and after turning the machine off and then on again, woohoo, I have the green light. And then I did one last clear rinse through of the machine. Right, next up, what else is on my agenda? Oh yeah, I need to put the dishwasher on, which I forgot to do last night. And Blue came in frightening the life out of me by meowing hello at me. And it's only 9:21 AM. In actual fact, the clocks went back an hour last night, so it's only actually 10:21 old time. Right, after only having half a cup of coffee earlier, it's time for me to get my hot chocolate. A well-deserved hot chocolate. Right, now I can actually finally have my breakfast. So I sat on the sofa, had my breakfast and went through some old receipts, whilst watching a few YouTube subscriber videos, as well as folding up my pants and socks. 11:30 AM I decided it was time to get changed. And as it was sunny outside, I decided to do a load of laundry so I can air dry outside. Then I went through the freezer to do my meal plan for the week, as well as throwing together a meal in the slow cooker, plant-based meatballs with veggies. And then I did my weekly planner for my clients, before raiding the cupboard for some lunch, and I came across this macaroni and cheese that was coming up to expiry date in December. So as my lunch was cooking, it was time to take the clothes out of the washing machine to put on the airer outside in the garden. And then it was time to dish up my lunch. Today's lunch, I've got myself mac and cheese with a side salad and some cucumber and some cress. And I have got the slow cooker on for tonight. And I'll show you that later. Let's go and eat. I'm starving, and I hate the fact the clocks have gone back an hour, so my body is going, I'm hungry, when it's a little bit too early, but never mind. And Blue also appeared for the rest of his, well, breakfast. And then as I ate my lunch, I watched some more YouTube, of course. And then I got myself some pudding, apple turnover, yummy, especially heated up. And then it was time to go upstairs and do some dreaded paperwork. I also finished editing the 30-day declutter review video as well as uploading. And for tonight's dinner, I have got myself plant-based meatball with veggies and a Swedish style gravy. And then I have done some mash on the side. Let's dish this up. And there you have it, all dished up and ready to eat. Let's go and eat. I'm starving. Oh, and by the way, I have enough left for another meal to put in the freezer. Woohoo! Then I got myself a dessert, chocolate reindeer pie. So think of a mince pie, but it's just chocolate inside. And then I quickly gave my snack box a quick tidy up, ready for the working week, before settling down on the sofa and watching the Formula 1 from Mexico.
Blue says, oh no, not another Formula 1 race. Great, naps.
I can't believe this was Alonso's 400th Grand Prix start. I remember when he started back in the day. And my goodness, it was a really thrilling race. Although Max was a bit of a naughty boy, and I think he really did deserve the 20-second time penalty. As I watched the race, I was also editing photos from a show that I recently photographed. And well done to Carlos Sainz for winning the Mexican Grand Prix. And just as I was about to head to bed, Blue had the zoomies. And then it was time for me to hit the hay. Excuse my white looking face, I've got Sudocrem on it. And I would just like to wish all my viewers a very happy Halloween for those who celebrate it.
Boo!